Well, the kids have been excited all week for Halloween to finally come, so they have a chance to show off their costumes and, of course, get all of the wonderful candy.
So let's make sure the night goes off without a hitch. Captain Adam Goldberg is here to help us. Thank you for coming dressed as a captain.
It's the best costume I had that was available today, but the kids are having fun. I think everybody, including the adults, are having fun.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I call this the best holiday. Christmas is great because we get gifts. But we all get candy, and we get to come to work dressed up today. Everybody loves Halloween.
Yeah.
But it's got a lot of hazards, and we got to talk about those. It is the deadliest night for pedestrian accidents, especially among children, or Saturday night or Halloween night. Double the number of pedestrian fatalities than any other night of the year. So the general rule that we want to put out is see where you're going, and most importantly, be seen. So we have a number of things that we want people to have. Flashlights, especially with the parents that should be accompanying their kids at all times. What I think is going to work really well that gives kids both free hands is having headlamps so that they can put it on. They love to have lights that they can be on adventures with, but headlamps give kids two hands to carry things, be able to see what they're doing. Free hands. There are even little traffic vests like firefighters and police officers wear in kid sizes available. Too late for Saturday probably to find them and order them online, but something to think about for the future.
Yes.
And then even, wristbands and legs and things that are flashing lights, that anything that's going to allow a driver to see somebody, put it on.
Also, still a little bit festive, too.
Yeah.
A little flashing bling.
A bicycle rider, someone can be that for Halloween. Anything that's going to let you be seen is going to be a great thing. Which brings us to our glow sticks. We know they're good, they're bright. Everybody has a glow stick around. They're really easy to operate. You break it open and it starts to glow. It goes 4 to 6 hours. But believe it or not, they can be hazardous. We don't want kids to put them in their mouth. If they break and they come in contact with your skin, you wash it off. If for some reason a smaller child gets it and bites it, gets it in their mouth, it's really rinsing it off, but do contact the Poison Control Center to get some more direction. Watch for little kids to get these into their mouths. But use them because, again, drivers will see people who have them on. Costumes, okay? They can become hazardous. Now, your costumes are great. Nothing's going to get in the way. You're not having trip hazards, but a long cape that a small child is wearing becomes a trip hazard.
Yeah.
Okay, so we want to make sure costumes fit well. We want to make sure they're not going to be something that kids are going to be tripping on or tripping over. And masks, we know that some masks, especially helmet-style masks, really don't allow kids to see out very well. And so if I don't have a really good field of vision, I can't see where I'm stepping. Right. Curbs, rocks, kids cut between houses. The quicker I can get to the next house, the more candy I can get. So what we're finding is if you don't see very well, more fall injuries. And that's the #1 call that we're responding to on Halloween are kids tripping and falling. And in Tucson, cactus.
Yeah.
A lot of cactus injuries.
So make sure you're staying on a regular path, staying in lidded areas, things like that.
Right, and so that we have the things to be seen, but drivers are not expecting kids to be darting across the roads and running between houses. So parents, tell your kids, stay on sidewalks, use driveways, only approach houses that have their lights on. If you get to a house and it's completely dark, chances are they are not participating in Halloween activities or they're not home, and stay clear of it. And really, parents need to be watching their kids as they approach any house because we don't want to have a stranger danger problem as well.
Right. And I know that a lot of people are decorating their homes this time of year. Should we be kind of focusing on what we're using in our candle holders?
Absolutely. So I brought 2 examples. I brought real candles, which obviously are open flame, and I brought some artificial candles, which are difficult to see with the lights, but they're battery operated. So live flames present live fire hazards, and if we forget to blow them out at the end of the night, we go to sleep, we have a candle, and it becomes a problem. Or it gets knocked over, or a costume comes in contact with it, we potentially have a burn victim. Artificial candles or electrical candles don't have that problem. So if we can find those, they fit into pumpkins very well, they can illuminate windows very well, and they work so much better and they're so much safer. If we're having a party at our house, we have to provide a good, safe area for anybody who does smoke. Make sure it's outside. Make sure your smoke detectors are working in case there is a problem, and so that at nighttime after the party, you're alerted to a problem.
Perfect. Well, these are all very great tips, and I just want to thank you so much for joining us.
You're
you
welcome.
look fantastic.
Thanks.
And
You guys
festive
do
anyway.
too.
And for more safety tips and to learn more about Northwest Fire, you can call 887-1010 or visit northwestfire.org.